Here are 8 ways that a student can prepare for a player development career. Number 1, understand the role. You need to understand this role, right? Everybody wants to hang around the athletes. Everybody wants to impact the athletes. Everybody wants to go to the games. Everybody wants the gear. Everybody wants the perks. But you need to understand this role, like everything in this role. Now, for your sake, when I was a student, oh man, it's been a while. When I was a student 16 years ago in sports administration, we didn't have a podcast. You didn't have newsletters. You didn't have professionals that are on podcasts. So you need to go search these things. There's so much, not only Beyond the Field serves or creates so much for you to know, but there's other avenues out there, other people speaking on LinkedIn about the role. Understand the role. The role is incredible, but the role has its days. There are a lot of tasks and duties as assigned to this role. So if you want to prepare for this role, this career, you need to fully understand the role. Number two, listen to people talk about the role. So going back to understanding the role, you need to listen to people talk about the role. Thankfully, this YouTube page, or if you listen on audio, this podcast has many interviews with people in the role. You need to listen. You need to take time, not just watch it. Oh, I watched it. Oh, I want to ask you a question, but study. Listen to what they're saying. Take segment, 5 minutes. Okay, what did I learn in that 5 minutes? What did I learn in that 5 minutes? What did they say? Where's the solution I can do this? Listen to people talk about the role. Nobody can talk about this role without talking about things they do. And you can even hear the pain points when people talk. I make sure myself, when I'm having these interviews, that I'm talking to people about the challenges. What does the day look like? Tell us how you got in the role, right? Listen to people who are in the role. Because the more you listen, the more you understand the role. You see how those two go together? Ha ha, what they always say. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Now, the third thing you can do is serve where you are. Serve where you are. If you understand the role, if you listen to people in the role, you see the impact they make, then you can serve where you are. You're a college student, right? Go to local elementary or high school and serve, or serve on your campus. Get an internship, see how you can serve. Make impact. The impact that you want to see, you can create. I say this to people all the time. You don't need a logo. You don't need a title to create the impact. You need to serve and create impact where you are. That is what you need to do. That is the third thing. The fourth thing, you need to build a network on LinkedIn. Hey, we are on LinkedIn. We are out there. And one thing I love about the network I have and the network we've created, the community we've created on LinkedIn, is the player development community is collaborative. Jump in the network. Don't be afraid. Come in, ask questions, get on posts, watch what people are doing, make connections, right? Build the network. Build your network on LinkedIn. I think a lot of people, students and young professionals, want to come on, and not all, but there's a segment of people want to come on and impress people that are in the role or show what I've done, and there's value to that. But you just need to build a network, and you're still learning. I think all 8 of these, you need to realize you're learning, okay? You need to realize you're learning. So build a network on LinkedIn. Trust me, you cannot underestimate how important a network is on LinkedIn. So you need to build that network. Number five, then when you build that network, you can ask questions to people in the role. So those people in the role who you build connections with, or you've seen them, or they made a post, you put a post on there, you can ask questions. Now you can say, hey, I want to ask you a question about this, or I saw your program, or hey, how's the transition been? How was your first month at this university or this organization? Or how was it moving across country, right? Those are intentional questions. Don't just ask, hey, what is player development? I want to know your journey. Here's the thing. Most people in player development have been on some podcast. Once again, it's either mine or other podcasts out there talking about their journey. Get intentional. Once you build that network, ask questions, okay? Ask questions. Everybody's not going to be open to your questions. Sorry, I got some people that's on red. I got a lot of messages. It's nothing against anybody. And I'm not even with a role or a team. The people that are with a team and a role, they have a lot of things to do. Ask questions, okay? And when you have the time, be intentional. Be intentional, please. Please, these professionals are taking time out of their day to answer your questions. They do not have to do that. I'm going to say that again. They do not have to do that. They don't make money. The organization doesn't say they have to do it. They are taking time out of their day. So make sure your questions are great when you ask. I think that's number 5. Yeah, that's 5. All right, number six, create a peer group. Create a peer group, right? Create people that are in the same journey as you. Where are these students at? Hey, I'm a sports management. Shout out to my alma mater, University of Houston. Let me connect with the sports management program at Texas State or Texas Tech, right? Or Rice or PV or TSU, whatever it may be, right? Let's connect. Let's create a peer group. Hey, I'm out here. I want to learn about player development. Let's create a peer group. Hey, Ed Jones, Beyond the Field, they have a player development webinar. Let's all go jump on there. What do we learn, right? Create a peer group. I promise you, it is worth it. Going through this journey with people at the same time is so beneficial. A lot of the speakers I had at the 2025 Player Development Summit, which is back here, shout out to the interns that served. A lot of people that spoke have been on the journey with me. We've all been in a journey. We had a peer group, right? And it's great to see them where they are, and they love seeing where I'm at. And so that peer group, you get to build, you get to help each other, you get to know when positions are open. Because everybody doesn't take a position that's asked to them, right? Or that's presented to them, right? So create that peer group. Number seven, wherever you are, if you're a student, there is somebody on that campus doing player development or student athlete development. There's somebody. Go find them. Go find them and communicate with them and build a relationship with them. See how you can help them. So if you're at a university, maybe you don't have a player development, but they got a student athlete development. There is someone that is developing athletes. And maybe you're in a school where it's a really, really small college town and it's just a college that doesn't have it. In high school, there's high schoolers. Somebody's doing it in the city. Find who that athlete development professional is locally and communicate with them and build a relationship with them. Once again, do not forsake the student athlete development professionals, okay? They do an incredible job as well. They got 500 student athletes, right? So find the people, find them, build relationships with them. That will go a long way. They may not be able to hire you one day, but they know somebody who's looking for somebody. I'm giving y'all game, man. I'm doing the late night TV show, Paper Pop, because I'm giving y'all game. I'm giving y'all game. And then number 8, read job descriptions. Read the job descriptions. When you go on LinkedIn or you see it on Indeed or you see a post, Alexander Martin posts all of them, repost him and Dr. Lacey. They repost so many. When you see that, read the job description. Read it. Take time. That's the thing I want you to do. If you're a student, take time in all this. Make sure it's the right thing, right? Take time. Read the job description. What are they asking of this individual to do? What are the responsibilities? What are the tasks? Who do they report to, right? Take time to read the job description. I promise you, it is going to be so worth it. All right. See what you can do. All right. If there's things that you can do, circle them. I can do, I've done this, or I have some experience, or I'm learning this, right? If it's something you've never done, you got to get experience. It could be a question you could ask. Highlight it. But the job descriptions will help you as well. I am very passionate about students. I'm very passionate about students because I was a sports management student. I always knew I wanted to work in sports. These are the students right here. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Got students right here. They were interns at the 2025 Player Development Summit. I'm passionate about sports management students and students in this space because I really, really love this space. So I wanted to make this video for you all who maybe you're a freshman that just got into college. Maybe you're in high school. Shout out to the high schoolers watching this. Maybe you're a high schooler or middle schooler. Shout out to you all, or youth, whoever may be, you know you want to work in this field. These are the things that you can do to prepare yourself for a player development career. Now, got one more thing you can do. Hey, I know you're spending so much money on books there, but no book is going to give you the impact that this one will. This is the Player Development Guide, Beyond the Field's Player Development Guide for you. This is everything that I did in my 6 years in a row at the University of Houston, the University of Kansas, and Baylor University. I got stuff in here for days. This is another way. This is the major way, or the biggest way you can understand the role, is by purchasing this book. It's in the show notes. You can get it there. As always, like I always say, go out and create generational impact. I'm cheering for y'all. Take those 8 steps, y'all. Put them into practice and take your time. Now, after you do these 8 steps, I want you to see the 5 steps that I recommend, or the 5 steps to get into player development. You can watch that video right here.